evening, everyone. Welcome to Floyd County Central High School, where it'll be the Floyd Central Jaguars hosting the Hazard Bulldogs here in boys high school baseball action this evening. Got Kevin Jones, Darryl McCoy, Tommy Coppage, Caden Allen, Jackson Estridge, and Coach May. Got a full crew here with me tonight. As always, we'll start out. Caden's going to let you know who's sponsoring tonight's game here from Floyd Central.
All right, taking a little look at the sponsors for tonight's game. We got Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, East Main Street Pharmacy, Made to Crave, 3 locations in Pikeville, Paintsville, Prestonsburg, all locations serving breakfast. Bruce Walters Ford, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Willie Crace for State Representative, 95th District, Crum Funeral Home, United Motorsports, Howard Family Pharmacy, Tommy's Auto Sales, Double Quick, Punk's Tire, Mi Hacienda Mexican Restaurant, Vote Larry Frisbee, District 1 Commissioner, number 2 on the ballot, William White, Pike County Jailer, and Ronald Bobby Scott for Pike County
Sheriff, I think. Maybe. That's a, oh no, Jailer. Yeah, that's that handwriting. That's Darryl McCoy handwriting. We'll take a look now. We'll take a look at the Kemper Furniture players to watch. Kemper Furniture, longtime sponsor here at D&D. First of all, we'll look at Hazard. Take a look at shortstop. Trace Kincaid. Trace, a .416 batting average on the season, 37 hits, 34 runs scored, 24 RBIs, and 15 stolen bases. Young man's also a really good point guard. Not going to watch him play baseball, but he's a good basketball player.
Yeah, he's a stud in both, that's for sure.
For Floyd Central, we'll look at Logan Meade. Meade coming into tonight batting with a .315 average. 23 hits, 18 runs, 19 RBIs, 9 stolen bases. We appreciate Kemper Furniture sponsoring our players to watch. And if I can find them, Kate, we'll take a look at these two teams. I've got them here. Just bear with me. I've got them in this pile of papers somewhere.
Getting a little situated.
Oh, yeah, I got to get situated here early on.
Yep.
That's Hazards. I got another one in here. My guy Tommy Coppage takes care of me when we're in Kentucky schools. Taking a look at Hazard. Hazard coming in tonight. Yes. And Hazard coming into tonight. Hazard, 18 wins. Or I'm sorry, 14 wins, 18 losses. They got these numbers off. Can you read that, Kevin Jones? Look at this. Won 208, lost 225. No, they're 14-18. 7-5 in region play, 2-1 in district play. Got a power ranking of 489.98. As a team, they come in with a batting average as a team of 299. Once again, one of our Kemper Furniture players to watch was Trace Kincaid. Kincaid coming in with 89 at-bats. 37 hits, 34 runs, 24 RBIs, 2 doubles, 3 triples, 3 home runs. Only struck out 19 times. He's got a .416 average. Also, you want to take a look at senior Tucker Napier. Napier coming in, 77 at-bats, 38 hits, 27 RBIs, 2 doubles, 3 triples, 1 home run. He's hitting it at a .494 clip. Is Tucker Napier. Tucker, another kid, pretty good basketball player. Jacoby Little batting .362, 1 home run, 8 doubles. On the mound for Hazard tonight, you got Tucker Napier. Coming into tonight, Napier has pitched 23.2 innings, gave up 22 hits, 19 runs, 17 of those earned. Had 23 strikeouts, got 3 wins, 4 losses, 0 saves, got a 5.03 ERA. Now for Floyd Central, the Floyd Central Jaguars coming into tonight are 13 wins, 16 losses, 9-9 in 15th region play, 0-2 in district. They've got these numbers all messed up. 9-9, I think, in region play, 2-4 in district play. Got a 4.71 power ranking. Led by, once again, Brents Pennington, 76 at bats, 27 hits, 22 runs, 13 RBIs, 8 doubles, 1 triple. Logan Mead, the senior, has 73 at bats, 23 hits, 18 runs. He's got 4 home runs. Got a .315 average. They hit .288 as a team. On the mound for them tonight, you got sophomore Luke Gibson. Gibson comes in, 27.1 innings worked, gave up 26 hits, 32 runs, 14 of those earned runs. Issued 33 walks, 23 strikeouts, 1 win, 3 losses, a 3.59 ERA. So, should be a pretty good baseball game from all these numbers.
Yeah, honestly, looking at both of them, I think you can say the same for both teams. They've probably won some games on paper that they shouldn't, and then at the same time, they've lost some games that they should have won.
And that happens. We've all played sports. That happens in every sport. This field was ranked, what did you say, number 1 in the nation in high school baseball fields at one time? It is beautiful up here.
It is.
Like me and Kevin Jones talk about it all the time when we're here in Mingo Central. This is the beauty of what mountain top removal can do if used properly. You got Floyd Central, you got the football field right here behind us, softball field to the right of us, baseball field in front of us. All up here in one complex. It's so nice. And then they got this big complex right here in the middle of it all, and I'm sure that's where their weight room and their whatever, I don't know, locker rooms, concession stands, along with everything else in there.
Yeah, and even their whole facility is nice like that. Even if you go down there and take a look at the school, just the school itself is beautiful.
Beautiful, it is.
Basketball gym is beautiful. They've done a really nice job just with all the architecture and stuff that they've done up here.
I think Floyd Central, what year did they become a school in? 2017, maybe?
I want to say it was 2017, yeah.
Because I can remember South Floyd. I remember South Floyd still having a basketball team, and Brady Kahn, and they had a point guard. He came to Floyd Central for 1 year. I cannot remember his name.
Was it J.R. Tackett?
J.R. Tackett. Good memory by it. He must have been, in 4th or 5th grade?
Yeah. See, my dad coached for Prestonsburg.
Oh, okay.
2017, 2018 maybe. And that was the first year of Floyd Central. So I always went to their games, and they were some good district games.
J.R. Tackett was a dog. He was good.
He was.
He was good.
South Floyd Raiders.
South Floyd Raiders. That's who we were talking about there. They had Brady Kahn and J.R. Tackett. First class at Floyd Central might have been their best chance as a team to win the regional tournament.
Yeah, they were solid.
They were solid for sure. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break as Hazard's taking their warm-up right now. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here to Floyd Central High School as we have got the pregame meeting of the minds. You got the Blues and the Skippers, the Skips. Caden, do you know why a baseball umpire is called a skipper?
Why's that?
Because baseball is much like a ship. They are led by a skipper or a head man, a manager of the crew. That's how they got the name the skipper.
Listen, I tell KJ every time we're on, Coach May teaches us something new every time that
well,
we're
listen,
He's the Google master.
all you got to do is Google. Do you know why? You know what? If you get struck out looking, it's a backwards K, and that is also where the term "rung him up" come from, because the umpire used to rung him up. Did you know that?
here. I didn't.
Now you do. Oh, he knows about my mound visits, right? Do you know?
Well, I don't know. He was telling me about them, but I don't think I've ever got to hear it.
See, well, you got the K celebration. That's one mound visit. When you strike somebody out, everybody runs in, high fives, pats them on the leg, good job, buddy. That's the K celebration. Then you got the mini mound visit. That is a pitcher and a catcher has a meeting on the mound. When a pitcher starts to struggle or a catcher wants a certain pitch thrown. Then you got the minor mound visit, which is when the whole infield comes in and gathers around the pitcher, encouraging him. They're trying to encourage him. And when the coach comes out, it becomes a major mound visit because there's some major moves going on.
Oh, man, I love it.
During a game, if you have an umpire and a coach meeting down one of the sidelines, it's usually a business meeting because there is some kind of business decision being made, a player either being switched, moved, or retired from the game. They're inserting something. And guys, we're going to jump out for the national anthem. We'll be right back. And play ball. Caden, last time we were at Floyd Central, we saw a coach of a softball game get kicked out of a business meeting.
Uh-oh.
He was
involved in a business decision.
yeah, the decision was, you're out of here. Though he hove the old Yankaroonie out, gone. Hey, listen, it was awful quick, too, and it was a bad call from where we were sitting. The coach was right, but the umpire wasn't listening. You got Luke Gibson on the mound warming up. We're about ready to play ball here. Again, you got Floyd Central hosting the Hazard Bulldogs. Got to get our producer, Kevin Jones, turn me up a little bit. I couldn't hear myself talk. That ain't a good thing. Now, I don't do a whole lot of thinking.
Yeah, you do, after all you just told me.
Well, I got to make baseball make sense to me. Let's take a look here for Hazard. First up, you'll have number 5, shortstop Trace Kincaid. Batting 2 will be the pitcher. Number 6, Tucker Napier. In the third slot will be the third baseman. Number 3, Jacoby Little. That's a lot of threes by his name. Batting cleanup, wearing number 2, playing catcher, be Clint Davidson. Batting 5th, playing first base, will be number 7, Ross Logan. Batting 6, wearing number 11, second baseman Isaiah Johnson. Batting 7th, wearing number 8, will be center fielder Jaden Fraley. Batting 8th, wearing number 12, left fielder Ty Fugit. Batting in the 9 hole, wearing number 16, will be the right fielder Terry Davidson. And for the Floyd Central Jaguars, batting first, wearing number 19, right fielder Brent Pennington. Batting second, wearing number 5, will be your DH, Mason Anderson. Batting third, wearing number 8, will be the pitcher, Luke Gibson. In the cleanup spot, the best hair in the business, first baseman, number 24, Grayson Akers. Batting fifth, wearing 15, the catcher, Logan Mead. Batting 6th, wearing 11, center fielder Riley Jane. 7th will be Barrett Williams, playing second base. Batting 8th will be shortstop Grant Jenkins. Rounding out the batting order for Hazard will be the third baseman, number 12, Logan Sloan. Aiden Jones will be in the field, but will not be batting to start the game. First up here for Hazard, you have got shortstop, number 5, Trace Kincaid, one of our Camper Furniture players to watch.
You know, I was talking to Darryl before the game started, and Hazard's notoriously known for playing small ball. So I'm interested to see if they still do that or not.
A lot of bunts, a lot of hit and runs, stolen bases. You know, that's a fun brand of baseball to watch.
It is. And I mean,
to me, it is. It's more.
That's why they've been so successful. I mean, year after year, you see Hazard baseball go to the state tournament, and I really believe it's because of their small ball. I mean, they were tough. I mean, they could get bunts down wherever they wanted it, whenever.
Well, you know what? If you can do that, that's one method to winning, I guess. One ingredient.
Yep.
This one's going to be fouled down the left field side over into the football field. I think he hit on the 42-yard line. Kincaid, 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Here's Gibson with a pitch. Swung on, going to be foul tipped. Kincaid stays alive. Batting left-handed. I think he's a right-handed basketball player, though.
I believe you're right.
Probably a switch hitter. And he struck him out. Looking Gibson with the backwards K. Had to bring up Tucker Napier, pitcher, wearing number 6. I like Hazard's uniforms.
That's what I was telling KJ last time that we got to do a game together. I'm real fond of the pinstripes.
Those are like the old style gold too. They don't use that bright yellowy gold.
Yep.
It's more of a traditional gold on that navy, like Notre Dame colors.
Yep.
I love it. Gibson starting to settle in a little bit here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's got a lot of movement to him, too.
He does.
He's got a nice off-speed pitch, and then he's got a nice changeup, too. I saw him throwing warm-ups. As you see, I think that was a changeup right there.
Strike call. Gibson catching outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the first inning here. This one going to be hit hard towards second base. Second baseman can't get to it in time. Napier going to be in there with a base hit. Hit it right at or toward Barrett Williams. Williams couldn't get there in time. Had to bring up third baseman Jacoby Little, number 3 for the Hazard Bulldogs. Did you have a sliding mitt?
No, I didn't. I never had any of that stuff. I never wore an elbow guard.
Hit hard toward right field. That's Brent Pennington. Can't get there. Ball's going to drop. Little's going to be in there with a stand-up double. Napier going to go to third. Nice hit there by Jacoby Little.
I tell you what, it always sounds really good whenever they hit it to you. In this little mountainside right here, and nice little echo to it.
Echo. Well, you got that rock cliff right behind you is what it is.
Yep.
It's high wall here behind the field at Hazard. Beautiful, beautiful field up here. I was trying to look at the distances out there. 350 to dead center field. This one's going to be a dribbler toward third base. Going to say he fouled it off the plate.
I want to say it's 300 down the lines. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
I don't see anything. I don't see a sign.
no, they don't have it posted up anywhere.
No, they got to post it down to center.
Yep.
Davidson.
Nice pitch right there.
Clint Davidson, catcher up. Cleanup hitter, number 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. No score, top of the first. This one's going to be hit hard toward right field. Look out down there, Tommy and Jackson. Akers coming over, can't get there. Out of play.
If you're Hazard, you really need one in play right here. A strikeout would be big for Floyd Central.
Big. Well, I mean, you got 2 runners in scoring position. Hit probably scores too.
Yep.
And this is going to be a high chopper to third base. Third baseman, that is Logan Sloan, takes a bad hop. Everybody's safe as Napier comes home. Little advances to third. And Davidson safe at first.
That was good base running out there at second, acknowledging the ball. Nobody's able to get to it, so he's just able to take the free bag at third.
Caden, you're a baseball guy. Why, when they number the positions, why do they skip the shortstop and then come back to him?
Honestly, I have no idea, and I've always wondered that myself.
I've not looked that one up yet. We will, though. We will figure it out.
That's a Google question.
Yep. Coach May's got that Google brain over here. I'm surprised you don't know it.
I do not know it. I've thought about it 2 or 3 times, too. Hard hit ball right at the shortstop. Jenkins over to first, and they'll get the out. But Jacoby Little comes in to score, giving Hazard their second run of the inning. And Ross Logan, first baseman, be credited with a sacrifice RBI. Got a courtesy runner coming in, and I cannot see that number.
It's number 9.
What's his name?
That's going to be number 9, Noah Carter, into pinch run.
So Noah Carter will be on second. And you got at the plate, number 11, second baseman, Isaiah Johnson. Ball low. Hazard, 2 runs here in the first.
I'll tell you, though, about this field. If you have a pass ball on this one, you'll run for days.
Oh, absolutely. Big, deep backstop, and there's a net back here.
Yep.
Instead of a fence, makes it harder to sometimes get it out of there.
It's not going to bounce back to you as much either. That's a pretty good pitch right there. Nearly got him to chase after that one.
You sound like Kevin Jones. Good pitch, ball.
That's these baseball minds. We know what they're trying to do.
Yeah, that's what it is. This one going to be hit foul out of play down the right field line.
Hazard's built a $11 million facility over there for baseball.
Yeah, they did. Hazard has built an $11 million field. This one's going to be hit right at Barrett Williams. Williams over to Akers, and Floyd Central out of the inning. Hazard scored 2, leaves 1 stranded. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, Smokey Armstrong, United Motorsports in Belfry. Kick into high gear with great deals on new Honda motorcycles and ATVs. Power through any terrain with savings up to $7,000 on selected Polaris side-by-sides and ATVs. Built for work, built for play, and ready to ride. Get the job done with Kawasaki. New and pre-owned inventory from parts to service and the financing to get you approved. It's all right here. United Motorsports, Belfry.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Little Flower Clinic Rheumatology, Dr. Travis Sizemore and Brianna Cornitz, treating autoimmune disorders such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, and more. 487-9505. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
And welcome back here. Did you get a good look at some of the Floyd Central coaches strategizing on how to get those 2 runs back, Kevin Jones, Caden Allen? And now, to answer your question, the reason shortstop is number 6 and not number 5, it comes from the days when shortstop was more of an outfield position. Back in the olden days, the outfields were bigger and the balls were lighter, making it harder to throw to the bases. And the shortstops played, you had more of a left center, then center, right. You had 4 outfielders. That is why they went to 6, though.
Well, teaching somebody something new every day.
Because shortstop originally started out as an outfield position, not an infield position. So there's your daily baseball knowledge fact from Coach May. Here we go. Floyd Central, their first at bat of the evening. Brant Pennington, right fielder at the plate. This one going to be fouled off behind the plate. Due up for the Jags. You got Brant Pennington, right fielder, Mason Anderson, DH, and Luke Gibson, the pitcher.
See, Anderson was Floyd Central's ace from last year, but he had to have UCL surgery. So he's just now starting to come back from that.
And what is UCL?
That's the ligament in your arm, that what they refer to as Tommy John.
Tommy John surgery. The ulterior cruciate ligament or something like that, right? And ring him up. No, he didn't. That is not ringing him up. Ringing it up, striking him out, looking. Let's get it right. He struck him out. Oh, he gave him the old whiff. He whiffed him. Just a whiff and a miss. The frontwards K. We got to get your K's in order. Yeah, they do. They have a whip, too. Something hits and innings, something.
I think it's walks, hits, and innings pitched, I believe. Maybe.
Yeah, walks and hits versus innings pitched or something like that. It's some crazy number, isn't it?
They come out with new stuff to look at so much anymore. I don't even keep up with it all.
Yeah, I mean, there's balls, strikes, outs, and runs is what I know about baseball. Mason Anderson, DH. Woo, little chin music there by Tucker Napier. Just backing him off, brushing him off the plate a little bit.
You're starting to see a lot of baseball people rely on those newer metrics that are coming out. Like you got horizontal movement, your induced vertical break, and it's all kinds of different things. Then you look on the hitting side of things, I mean, you got launch angles that they're starting to look at now.
Well, I mean, like analytics, same as any other sport, they start letting analytics play such a big part instead of just playing the game. I mean, like the analytics in basketball says you're better off to either drive to the rim or shoot a three. But I'm telling you right now, you give me a kid that can shoot a 15-foot pull-up, and I'll give you a kid that can go get buckets against anybody because you can't guard it.
And
you
honestly,
know what I mean?
The perfect example of that, we talked about him before the game, was that Seth Caudill.
Yeah.
He lived on that mid-range area.
Mid-range assassin. I just don't get it, but
Giving him a little look over there at first.
Elbow jumper might be the easiest shot in basketball to get. The backside of a zone around the elbow is always open, and it's easy to get against the man-to-man, but people don't want to shoot it. Napier making sure Anderson not running, right?
Yep.
Keeping him on the bag. Napier with a pitch, swing and a miss by Gibson. 1 ball. Or no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the first inning. Hazard 2, Floyd Central nothing. Beautiful evening up here on the mountain for baseball.
Something wants to tell me that Mason Anderson has the stolen base record in a season for Floyd Central. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Somebody in the comments will have to let us know if they know.
Well, there's one reason or another. Napier's keeping him awful tight to the bag, isn't he? Not letting him get too big of a lead, letting him know that he knows he's over there. Napier with a pitch and strike call. Gibson checked the swing, called strike anyway on the outside corner.
Napier's living on that outside corner here to start.
He is. Hitting the spots very well early on. I don't know how many times he's thrown it over to first, but ball high and away. Grayson Akers in the on-deck circle. I'll tell you right now, if I had hair like that, Soul Glow would be my walk-up song.
He's not letting him extend off there at all, that's for sure.
Not at all. He's thrown it over there about 7 times now. This one going to be fouled off down the right field line into the Hazard dugout. Count stays at 1-2 to Gibson. Gibson trying to help his own cause here from the plate. Napier checks first. Gibson with a hard hit ball to third, over to second, to first, double play, and that's the inning. Nice job there, as that was a 5-4-3 double play.
Yep.
5-4-3 double play. I got that right. As we head to the second inning, your score Hazard 2, Floyd Central nothing. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here to Floyd Central High School. As Hazard 2, Floyd Central nothing here as we head to the top of the second. Due up for the Hazard Bulldogs, you got Jaden Fraley, center fielder. Ty Fugit, left fielder, and Terry Davidson, right fielder. Fraley at the plate now, and Gibson on the mound for the Jaguars.
And this second inning is sponsored by William White for Pike County Jailer.
Strike called. Gibson with the pitch. This one hit hard to dead center field toward Riley Jane. No, second baseman to go back. Barrett Williams make the catch. I thought he hit it farther than what he did.
It's a quick out right there for Gibson.
That ball looks a lot different coming off the bat from back here as it does from out there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Everything they hit looks hard. You got Fugit, Ty Fugit at the plate, left fielder. And Gibson looked like he was trying to throw something that broke a mile there. Back-to-back balls now. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out.
Waste no time, does he?
No, he don't.
Works fast.
Some people work better like that. I mean, you don't give yourself a chance to think about it. You just get up there and you throw it.
It's going to groove, I guess.
Yep, and that's why you see a lot of batters they call time. Because whenever they know a pitcher like that gets in a groove, it throws them out of their rhythm.
I mean, like, well, as a pitcher, as a batter, you probably got a routine you want to go through. And if you can disrupt that routine, then it can throw you off your marks, or even swinging the bat throw you off a little bit if you're a pitcher working really fast.
Yep.
Gibson with the 0-2 pitch. And he 3-2 pitch, he walks him.
I want to say that Prater. I think it's like a 1A, 1B situation between those two.
Oh, they're ace?
Yeah, between you got Akers and Prater. I think they want to say they've thrown around the same amount of innings.
I can look at stats and tell you, according to stats, as you're watching Terry Davidson, right fielder bat. Let's see what they got here. We'll look at Floyd Central's pitching.
Looks like we may see a little small ball like we talked about earlier.
According to stats, you got Landon Prater's thrown 45 innings. He's got a 2.96 ERA. Grayson Akers has thrown 39 innings. He's got a 5.38 ERA, but that's not always a telltale sign of a good pitcher either.
Yeah, I knew that they were pretty close in the amount of innings that they've thrown.
And then Gibson, who's on the mound tonight, thrown 27 innings. So those three are up there. But according to ERA and everything else, Barrett Williams actually has the best ERA on the team. This one hits second base over to Akers for out number 2. That's going to bring up Trace Kincaid. Kincaid already holds an offer to play 2 sports at Alice Lloyd. Maybe the best basketball player in the 14th region coming back. Is it 13th or 14th? 14th, right? I thought it was. I get the 13th and the 14th sometimes confused.
Picked up 2 offers last month.
Who was the other one? You said Alice Lloyd offered to play baseball and basketball.
KCU.
And then KCU offered him to play basketball. That's awesome. Listen, the kid's a really good basketball player. Quick, got a good release, constantly moves, handles it well. Good basketball player he is.
They got him a pretty good coach down there too. I can't say nothing but good things for Coach Huff. He was great in the time that I got to have him at Prestonsburg.
Kincaid fouls this one off, back behind him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Kincaid 0 for 1 here this season and struck out his first trip to the plate. Got a runner, Ty Fugit, on second. Scoring position. Hit means a run.
You know, Hazard.
Cade pokes this one into right field. It's going to fall. Or left field, I'm sorry. And he's going to get a single with an RBI.
Hazard's moved quickly through this lineup. I didn't realize that they were already back up at the top.
They have.
Nice way to go opposite field by King.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the opposite field. That's why he said he went right field because he went opposite, but he's left-handed, so.
And honestly, like we talked about, I mean, both of these pitchers are living on the outside corner, so that's really what you're going to have to do in order to square it up good.
Ball throw down to second, not in time, as Kincaid going to steal second.
Too much speed there.
Looked like maybe a little bit of confusion on who was covering right there. Nobody really
nobody
went to the base.
Well, nobody backed him up anyway. The second baseman made the catch, but nobody was behind him. It usually is the shortstop makes the catch, second backs him up, right?
I think it just depends. I know that normally we always did, like if a righty was up, then the second would cover.
Okay, and if a lefty was up, the shortstop would cover?
Yep.
Okay. Napier had a single to right field his first trip to the plate. Hazard now leading 3-0.
Ooh, nice curveball.
Yeah, that was a good pitch.
Ball called. If Kevin Jones says it's a good pitch, you can bank it. Put it in the bank, it's a ball, okay, now, and every time. Oh, turns, throws the second ball, gets away. Kincaid fell down on his way back. Tried to get up and take off, but he kind of stumbled there.
Looked like there was a lot of thick dirt piled up around the base right there.
Oh, my, they've kicked the speakers on up here. Scared Darryl McCoy to death. He about jumped off the press box. Ball in, he walks him. Second walk of the inning. That's going to bring up third baseman Jacoby Little. Had a double to right center.
Yeah, he got a good piece of it in his first at bat.
Yeah, hit a good shot out to right center. Little, third baseman. My goodness.
You know, they timed it because the music come on.
Yeah, they were trying to, I don't know what they were playing there. I guess just pitch it good, right?
Nearly got him right there.
Brushing him off a little bit. Caden keeping him from hugging the plate.
Yep.
You never did do that, did you, when you was pitching?
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know where mine was going when I was pitching. I was just hoping to win that little square.
Yeah, listen. We have a mini mound meeting going on. Right there is a prime example of the mini mound meeting. The catcher comes out, pats him on the back, calms him down a little bit, gets him under control.
Little baseball terminology up here with Coach May.
His analogy of everything.
Like I said, we need to patent that for the D&D Sports Network so you don't see it on ESPN.
We have had several people message the page and call out and say they really liked his analogies.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Don't make him get the big head now.
Skip Bayless called me wanting to know if he could use it on.
He's not on nothing anymore.
No, they've run him off everything. He's trying to get back into business.
He was on first take with Stephen.
Be second take now, won't it?
Well, some of them takes that he has, I mean, they're outrageous, so.
he's outrageous for sure. Him and Shannon Sharp used to crack me up. Wild pitch there by Gibson. And Nightcap, if you've not watched Nightcap with Joe Johnson, Ocho Cinco, and Shannon Sharp, it's the best thing on YouTube and TikTok right now.
Well, they both, Shannon and Skip's both gotten so much trouble. The only thing they can do now is podcast.
Yep.
Oh, big cut at it. Foul tipped it. He's out of there. And get the third out of the inning. Give up one run. We'll keep this one here as Caden goes over our sponsors real quick.
Yeah, we'd like to give a thanks to Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, East Main Street Pharmacy, Made to Crave. All 3 locations have breakfast in Pikeville, Paintsville, and Prestonsburg. Bruce Walters Ford, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Willie Craze for State Representative 95th District, Crum Funeral Home, United Motorsports, Howard Family Pharmacy, Tommy's Auto Sales, Double Quick, Punk's Tire, Mi Hacienda Mexican Restaurant, Vote Larry Frisbee, District 1 Commissioner, number 2 on the ballot, William White, Pike County Jailer, and Ronald Bubby Scott for Pike County Jailer. Like to give a shout out and a thanks to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, you can see our sponsors always scrolling against across the bottom of your screen, top left-hand corner. We urge everybody to get out, visit these small businesses. If they didn't support us, we wouldn't be able to do these games, and we appreciate each and every one of them. If you go to tell them Darryl McCoy sent you, they'll cut you a deal, Caden. And if not, just call Darryl. The big deep pockets, Daddy Darryl McCoy will buy it for you. The big cheddar. No, he was a little mozzarella. David was last night. I said last night, Caden, Darryl had on a red polo. I said he's running around looking like the polka mascot, a dot. Now, listen, I make fun and laugh with him, but I think the world of the big guy.
Never a dull moment up here with Coach May.
And Darryl McCoy takes care of us. Don't think you don't. He's a good one, buddy. What was that walk-up song? You got Grace Akers at the plate, the lefty, first baseman. Big swing cut on it, back over their head to the football field. We were at Chapmanville the other night, and a kid fouled one back, went right in Darryl's camera lens. Akers going to hit this one again, high in the air, down the left field line, out of play. Napier with the pitch. Ball high. Good job there by the catcher for Hazard to even catch that ball.
He tried to gas that one up a little
He
bit.
did. Tried to put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
Yep.
Akers going to foul this one back out of play. Just don't hit a wrap for her.
It was right beside your car. It did.
It was going toward my car.
But it was mighty close.
That's the reason I drive the wrap for. I'm waiting on my D&D wrap.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting a D&D mobile made. Oh, yeah, business meeting. The umpire going down. I think he's looking for balls. That umpire. Is that Sarge that calls basketball games? He plays golf a lot, too. His daughter's a really good golfer at Lawrence County, I think. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Akers hits this one into center field. Going to drop for a base hit single for Grayson Akers. That's the way you want to lead off the inning.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 15.
It's going to bring up the catcher, Logan Mead. Feel the rain on your lips. Or hair, what's it saying?
Skin.
Skin. Just yeah, Caden knows this young girl music.
That's right. Don't get no better.
He's a Swiftie.
Let's not go that far now.
Ball high and in. You're not a Swiftie?
I'm not a Swiftie.
Oh, man.
He's a Kelsey.
Oh, yeah, I bet he watches the New Heights podcast every night. It is. It's funny. Logan Meat. His first at bat tonight. Akers on first. No outs here. Bottom of the second. Big swing and a miss by Mead.
I'll tell you what, with how many home runs he's hit this season, if he gets a hold of it at this velocity, I mean, I'm sure he'll.
What did he hit? 8? What did I say he hit?
7 or 8, I believe.
I think so, yeah. And once again, Napier catching that outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Haven't really seen Napier throw a lot of balls. I mean,
no, he hasn't. And not working Akers on the bag like he was a while ago, is he?
No.
And he struck him out. Nice pitch there by Tucker Napier. Had to bring it center fielder, number 11, Riley Jane. Bruce Wayne Jane. Ball away. Hazard 3, Floyd Central nothing. Bottom of the second. Big cut at it by Jane. Swing and a miss. Popping that glove. Napier with a pitch. Jane fouls this one off.
Casey Huff led the Hazard Bulldogs to Rupp Arena this year, and we got 2 of his former players on broadcast with us tonight.
Yep.
Well, isn't that something we do, don't we?
First ever coaching job, 2 of his players off that team.
Casey Huff led the Hazard Bulldogs. Oh, this one fouled right back. Ooh, ooh. My car's going to get destroyed tonight. I can feel it. But anyways, Casey Huff, head coach for the Hazard Bulldogs, list and done a tremendous job. Kevin Jones and I done a few of Hazard's basketball games. Fun team to watch. Led Hazard to a state tournament. Had a good showing down there. This one hit to the second baseman, over to second, to first, not in time. Good job by Jane running hard. Akers will be out. But you and Jackson Astridge were on his first head coaching job, right?
Yep, that's correct. Yeah, like I said earlier, I mean, I can't say enough good things about Coach Huff. He was great to us. And the best thing I'll say about Coach Huff is how good he is at building relationships with your players. Like, you can tell that he actually cares about you.
And that means a lot.
It does mean a lot.
You'll play hard for a guy like that.
You will.
I think it's so important in coaching, too, to be honest. Your players have got to trust you as a person before they can trust you as a coach.
Yep. Yeah, and he did a great job of that. He really did.
And they played pretty well in the state tournament, if I remember right. I mean, they lost the first round, but they didn't, like, get blown out or anything. They had a – I can't remember how.
The eventual champions, I think.
I think you're right. No, they didn't lose the GRC.
I think they did.
I'm going to look it up right now. You got Barrett.
No, they didn't. They lost to Butler, I think.
I think you're right. We'll look at it here and see. You got Barrett Williams, second baseman, at bat now for Floyd Central. Riley Jane on first, 2 outs here.
Just a near miss right there.
Let's see. Hazard lost to Butler 54-39, but at halftime, I want to say it was maybe tied up, or Hazard might have even been up 1 or 2. And the Cottle kid, I mean, to me, he was probably the best player on the floor in that game. Napier over to first. Darren Jane to take a very big lead, didn't he? Pitch, ball high. Do you think that throws a pitcher out of rhythm when they make so many throws to first?
I think it's like probably person dependent, just whether or not you do it a lot. Me, like whenever I would throw, I rarely ever check the runner at first.
No, he walks.
A lot
Williams.
of people don't know Seth Cottle had a Division I offer and turned it down.
Who to? Who? Really? I did not know that. Seth Cottle had a Division I offer to play basketball and turned it down. Where's he going? Oh, never mind. He's going to lineman school. He's going to make that money, that cash.
They contacted our Twitter page and asked us to hook them up with him, and they sent the film, all that, and then he decided he wasn't going to play. So he went to lineman school.
Listen, college athletics isn't for everybody. I've said it forever. College isn't for everybody. At the plate now, you got shortstop Grant Jenkins. Ooh, high and in. Napier is not going to let anybody hug the plate on him. I've been plumb out of the batter's box on that. I don't like that ball coming close to me, Caden.
I was right there with you.
So why do they call it beaning somebody when they get hit by a pitch?
I guess just how hard they get hit.
And I believe Riley Jean got hit there on that throw to second. It looked like it, didn't it?
I think it hit off the shortstop's glove and got him.
This one hit deep down the left field line, out of play.
I'm right there with you. I mean, I saw that ball go up, and I thought that one was going to clear the wall back here.
One ball, one strike.
And Jenkins is actually committed to go to U-Pike for baseball.
Okay. I didn't know that either.
I believe he was originally committed to Asbury and flipped it to U-Pike.
Beaning a batter in baseball refers to a pitch thrown directly at their head, derived from early 20th century slang where beam meant head. A beanball is a dangerous, often intentional pitch designed to move a batter back.
Coach May raising that baseball IQ for everybody today.
Originated early in the 1900s.
Oh, man.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. They got 3 balls, 2 strikes, but the umpire just called it 2 and 2, right?
I think he said 3.
Oh, did he?
I believe so.
So it is a 3-2 pitch, and he walks him and walks the bases loaded.
Now batting for the Jaguars.
Got Riley Jane on third, Barrett Williams on second, Grant Jenkins on first. Now to bring up third baseman Logan Sloan.
If you're a Hazard fan, you want to get an out right here. I mean, this is your 9-hole batter, and you got bases loaded. You don't want to give room for your top of the lineup to get up right here in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, and we saw some 2-out rallies. We saw a softball game where the team scored 6 or 7 runs with 2 outs. In the final inning, about come back. You were there that night, I think. Yeah.
I was, yep.
Can't remember who it was, but no balls, 1 strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And Napier working quick now.
Yeah, he's starting to find his groove again, I believe.
And there's no bases to be stolen. Ball high, trying to get him to chase there, I think. You got Brant Pennington, the leadoff hitter, on deck for the Jaguars. This one hit foul down toward the Hazard dugout. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball low and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he's going to foul it off. Good job there by Sloan staying alive.
Haven't really seen a lot of off-speed pitches from Napier. I feel like it's just been fastball after fastball.
Rock and fire.
Yeah, I mean but like we said off air, it's working for him. So why not keep it going?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Exactly. That's the beauty of it, though. I mean, you keep throwing fastballs this early in the game, and then you start to switch towards the end.
Whew, I hadn't had some juice on it coming back at us.
I went and watched the replay last night, and that one hit this back. All you heard was you going,
Oh, I thought it was hitting us. They hit a softball 7 mile in the air, and it was coming toward the fence, and it didn't like 3 inches coming over, did it? It was bad. And he struck him out to get out of the inning. Good job there by Napier to get out of that little bit of a jam as we head to the top of the third. Hazard 3, Floyd Central nothing. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
And welcome back here. Did you get a look at the Floyd Central scoreboard out there in right center field? The Jaguar on top of it. Hazard leading 3-0 here as we head to the top of the third inning. Coach May, Kevin Jones, Caden Allen, Tommy Coppage, Jackson Estridge, and Darryl McCoy. This is Clint Davidson, catcher, and he's out. Nice job there by Grayson Akers. Got pulled off the bag and somehow reached over and made the tag.
Yeah, he was able to. I don't even think his feet hit the ground before he was able to do that.
That was a great play by Akers there, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And this third inning is brought to you by Ronald Bubby Scott for Pike County Jailer.
Strike called.
Yeah, nice pitch right there.
Got Ross Logan at the plate. Had a sacrifice RBI his first trip to the plate back in the first inning. Ball high.
We've seen Gibson start out a lot of batters with an off speed. I think it's catching Hazard off a little bit.
Yeah. Most pitchers want to throw that first pitch fastball, get that first strike, then maybe change it up a little bit, don't they?
Yeah, but Gibson's really – he can control his off-speeds well. I mean, he's done a great job keeping him off balance so far.
This one's going to be hit high in the air toward first base. Akers comes over, has the room, and makes the catch. Grayson Akers, 2 outs for 2 outs this inning.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job over there. I mean, he's catching him a little break at first over there.
I think he is just a freshman, too.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
Good baseball player.
He is.
That'll bring up second baseman Isaiah Johnson. Johnson grounded out.
Saw that first pitch breaking ball again right there.
I don't know what else I wrote. I put ground out, maybe the shortstop, maybe. I don't know what I put on there. Marty Casey. Okay, he thought he'd come in and watch us for a few minutes. The Mardog. Phelps legend, Marty Casey. Uh-oh, we got a mini-mail meeting. Just a mini-mail meeting. Logan Meek goes out and tells Gibson, hey, you got this. Calm down.
Football stadium's named after Marty.
At Phelps?
Marty Casey Stadium.
I did not know that. Fun fact to know. I'm surprised they ain't changed the name of Phelps to Caseyville. I know, hit by a pitch. So 2 hit batsmen here back-to-back, Isaiah Johnson, Jaden Fraley. Marty Casey. I can see him plain as day. Had to bring up Ty Fugit, left fielder.
He's awful good to us at Phelps.
He sure was. Listen, every time we go to Phelps, he'd come up there and ask us if we want anything to drink, anything to eat, T-shirt, anything they had. We had it, didn't we? Ty Fugit, left fielder, walked his only trip to the plate. Me and John Scoring and the coach. I like going to Phelps. Oh, and a throwback to second. And once again, Caden didn't look like anybody was really covering. Second baseman there, Barrett Williams, made a good catch there. Luckily not to let that ball get by him all the way into center field.
Yeah, I threw it on the...
This one hit hard to the shortstop, Jenkins, over to Akers, and that'll do it for the inning. Or did he tag the runner?
No, he threw it over to the second.
That's what I thought.
And we'd like to take a look here and thank our sponsors. We got Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, East Main Street Pharmacy, Made to Crave. All 3 locations have breakfast: Pikeville, Paintsville, Prestonsburg, Bruce Walters Ford, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Willie Crace for State Representative, 95th District, Crum Funeral Home, United Motorsports, Howard Family Pharmacy, Tommy's Auto Sales, Double Quick, Punk's Tire, Mi Hacienda Mexican Restaurant, Vote Larry Frisbee, District 1 Commissioner, number 2 on the ballot, William White, Pike County Jailer, and Ronald Bubby Scott from Pike County Jailer. Big thanks to those guys.
We head here to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Hazard 3, Floyd Central nothing. Up for the Jaguars, you'll have Brant Pennington, Mason Anderson, Luke Gibson, top of the order. Floyd Central looking to get a run on the board here.
Yeah, we've noticed in a lot of games like this that the longer you wait, I mean, it just closes your opportunity just more and more.
And like you said, Napier looked like, toward the end of that last inning, it looked like Napier was just rocking and firing and kind of found his groove there a little bit. And that's something you kind of don't want to do.
No, definitely not. And like I mentioned, too, we haven't seen him really throw any off-speed pitches. So as this game goes on, I'm sure he's going to slowly start to introduce those. And once he does, Floyd Central is probably going to be caught off guard.
Every day I'm shuffling. And where's our guy, Darryl McCoy, going to the first base camera now, isn't he? The big fella likes to be down there where all the action is. Can't stand it. He really can't. He sees shots that he wants to get, and only he can get. He's good on that camera. He's good on the call too, but he won't let Coach. He won't let me off the mic on these baseball games. He says I'm educating the people. Public service, number 1, baseball education. Brant Pennington, right fielder, struck out his first trip to the plate, 0 for 1 tonight. This one hit high in the air. Napier going to settle under it, and he loses it as it hit him on top of the head. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Number 5, Mason Anderson.
And the wagon wheel. Listen, they may have to take Napier into the blue tent, concussion protocol. Oh, we got a major mound meeting, but it's not to jerk him. It's to ask him if he's okay. That ball was hit way up high. The sun got in his eyes.
Yeah, the sun's brutal right now. There ain't no clouds or nothing to
nothing. And I'm telling you, wow, that had to hurt. And that's why I didn't play baseball. After I got hit in the face by baseball when I was about 12 or 13. Got hit by a baseball right under the right eye. The stitching caught me. It cut me. It bruised me. It hurt me, and I didn't want to play anymore. I mean, I wasn't afraid of a 300-pound guy running at me, but now that little baseball.
Never mind, use them like for the camera, like for the action.
And we're still meeting. I mean, that had to hurt, didn't it, Caden?
Yeah, it definitely did. I want to say, luckily, I think it hit his glove a little bit, so that kind of slowed it down just a little bit. But it still definitely didn't.
I mean, you throw a baseball up in there and let it hit you in the head, it's going to hurt, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure his glove really did much for it.
Well, it probably, but you know what? In his defense, I have got sunglasses on, and it's still blind to me.
I tell you, too, those really high pop-ups like that right there where they're just right in front of the plate, they're tough because they move a ton because, I don't know, it's just the way that the bat barely gets under it.
Kind of rolls it, almost like a lob shot in golf. It just
puts like a weird spin on it, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Napier seems to be okay, and he's back to throwing now. As we got Mason Anderson, DH, walked his first trip to the plate. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Anderson. Did you have Bruce Bolt batting gloves?
Yeah, I did, actually.
I knew it.
Yep.
I knew it, KJ. His mommy and daddy couldn't pay their water bill that month. Buy a pair of batting gloves.
They ain't cheap, though, that's for sure.
Huh? I never wore them.
I will say, though, I got those my junior year, the fall of my junior year, and they lasted me the whole entire rest of my high school career.
So they're good gloves?
Yeah, they're good quality.
They don't beat the old Rawlings brand for Wally World. Members Mark batting gloves. Come on now. What do you think, Kevin Jones? Members Mark batting gloves from Sam's Club.
Walmart sells good stuff. They got FootJoy. They sell FootJoy gloves there for golf.
Oh, big swing gonna miss by Anderson. He struck him out. Huh? Oh yeah. I honestly do buy Sam's Club golf gloves. You get 4 in a package for like $22. You can't beat them.
Listen, I don't mind those Members Mark balls. I really don't.
I don't hit no Members Mark balls, Caden. They don't spin. They don't check. They don't sound like a rock when you hit them. I'm out on that nitros.
Well, I tell you, we're probably in a little bit of a different skill gap. The difference with me and you, mine's going to get lost no matter what brand it is, so I'll just use whichever one I get.
I can feel a difference, especially putting. I just can't putt a hard ball at this. What's your best score on a golf course, really?
The best that I ever shot was an 86.
Yeah, we're not in the same.
No.
Kevin Jones has been with me when I have shot under 80.
Really?
Yeah. I have shot under 80 a few times. I normally hover between 81 and 85. Well hit ball toward left field, and it's going to drop for a single. And Gibson, or I'm sorry, Pennington will go to second.
Number 24.
Luke Gibson. Nice hit there.
I'll tell you, though, with how I've been playing anymore, I'd give anything to be able to shoot an 86 again. I mean, it's been rough.
If you don't, I mean, even if you do play a lot, sometimes you start, and it seems like when you start getting a little better, you start trying to overthink and overdo things because you think, man, I'm getting good now. It's Grayson Akers at the plate now. Akers had a single to center field his first trip to the plate. I said golf's the only game I've ever played where you feel like you do the same exact thing 10 times in a row and get 10 different results.
It's because really everything has to be perfect.
It has to be perfect. And you never get the same lie. Your feet's never the same.
You leave that club facing open just 1 degree. It's hard telling where it's going to go.
I've said it a lot. If you're off an inch on your swing, you'll be off 25 yards at the end of your shot. It's just that's why it's so fun, though.
It's the hardest sport I've ever played.
This one gets away. Both players going to advance a base.
But it's so fun because no matter how many times you go and how bad you play, you always hit that one shot.
That one shot.
One that brings you back.
Well, like I said, I played worse today than I played in a very, very long time. But then I hit one good shot, and it just I made a practice swing. I told the guys playing with, I said, that's it. There it is. I hadn't felt right.
Yep.
I hadn't played in a week or so as Akers walks. And once I made that, I felt it. And the next 6 holes I played, I had 4 pars, a birdie, and a bogey. That's pretty good golf through 6 holes.
Yep.
It's going to bring up the catcher, Logan Meade. Meade fouls this one high in the air. Where'd it go?
Straight behind us.
Whew.
You know what? There's a Chevy parked up there.
Oh, I'd rather it hit your Chevy than my RAV4. Hey, listen, go ahead, make fun. My RAV4 might not cost as much as a tailgate on your Chevy, but it's still my RAV4. Some of us ain't got that like that.
That's RAV4.
I didn't hear aluminum or grass.
That poor red truck over here, it's got hit 3 times this game.
I parked in a bad place. You know what? I'm being punished. Well hit ball toward right field, right at Davidson. Or no, the second baseman goes back. Isaiah Johnson catches it.
I'm telling you, I'm right there with Coach May. He hit that one, and I thought it was going to be at the fence, and it barely even left the infield.
Yeah, I thought for sure it was making it to the outfield. Out number 2 of the inning. Floyd Central once again, bases loaded. Second inning in a row they've had the bases loaded yet to score a run. Riley Jane at the plate. Jane, Rich first on the fielder's choice, his first at bat. Here's a pitch. Hit down the right field line, out of play, over into the softball field. No softball game, dog. Floyd Central's girls must have been playing softball because I've seen a couple of softball players going into the dollar store. Swing and a miss by Jane. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs now. Once again, Napier, once he gets the bases loaded, he's ready. So, it really feels like he just, once again, looks like he tried to put a little oomph into that one. Napier with the 2-2 pitch, and he struck him out. And that'll do it as we'll head to the top of the 4th inning. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
It's our 60th anniversary sale at Kimber's. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family, and we want to celebrate with you with some of the best offers in our history. Kimber has up to 60% off store-wide, up to 60 months interest-free. With your minimum purchase, free delivery up to 60 miles, and with any mattress purchase, your foundation is only $60. The 60th anniversary sale, only at your favorite Kimber store.
When it comes to taking care of your prescriptions and providing the local care you need, Howard Family Pharmacy is your home team. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Tiffany Jacobs, Garrett, Eastern Kentucky University.
Stacey Conley, Garrett, University of Kentucky. Jonna Newsom from Martin, Alice Floyd College.
And I'm Wes Howard from Hueysville and the University of Kentucky. When it comes to your health, trust a team that knows you the best. Howard Family Pharmacy, the Allen intersection on US 23 and Kentucky Route 80 at Eastern. Come see.
You're a great outside shooter, but all the talk this year has been you driving.
It's true. I'm going to be driving a Kia Telluride from Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville.
Right now, get a new Kia Telluride with up to $4,500 off the sticker.
So why Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville?
Because when others won't, Walters will.
Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
And welcome back here. Floyd Central High School, home of the Jags. As it's Floyd Central nothing, Hazard 3 as we head to the top of the fourth inning. Coach May, Kevin Jones, Caden Allen, Darryl McCoy, Tommy Coppage, Jackson Estridge. Got a full crew of D&D employees here tonight. The whole D&D squad.
This fourth inning is brought to you by Mi Hacienda Mexican Restaurant.
I love Mexican.
Me too.
Oh, it might be my favorite food ever. Hazard's got the best Mexican restaurant I've ever ate at. Maybe. I don't know. Mijas in Paintsville. My goodness, I love that place.
Yeah, that one in Paintsville is pretty good. They also have a really good one in Salyersville.
Yes, we've ate at it too. They're all good. Just some have a little better sauce. Yeah, we've ate at one.
Listen, I promise you, Coach May's half Mexican. Every time we go out.
Oh my goodness, Terry Davidson gets hit right on the leg. Kevin Jones and I have ate at every Mexican place in southern West Virginia and eastern Kentucky. And if I had to pick a top three, it'd probably be Hazard, Salyersville, and Gilbert. I think it might be a Mijas, too.
Have y'all ever had the Tres Hermanos in Paintsville?
Oh, absolutely. I love Tres.
Yeah, that one's pretty good, too.
Have you ate at a bad one?
No.
We got great beans somewhere one night, and it wasn't real good. But other than that,
there was one that I didn't like real good. It was in Paintsville. I can't remember what it was called. It was a long time ago, and they've already shut down, I think.
That's probably why.
Wasn't too fond of it.
Oh, hard hit ball toward left field, and it's going to fall, and that's going to be at least a double.
Yep.
Davidson comes to third, and Kincaid in with a stand-up double. Nice job there by Trace Kincaid.
Yeah, he has. Hazard's done a good job putting pressure on. I mean, I feel like they've had base runners in scoring position every inning.
Floyd Central's left the bases full the last two innings.
That's true.
Stranded six batters last two innings. Sure did. Tucker Napier now up. And even though he got hit in the head by that ball, that is not considered a bean. Right? A bean is when they pitch it at your head.
Yeah.
Napier goes down the right field line. It's going to fall fair. One run's going to score. Kincaid's going to come in and score. Napier with a single and 2 RBIs. Nice job hitting the ball there by Napier.
They've had some good timely hitting, too. Just whenever it matters, I feel like they've put the ball in play in order to score the runners.
Yeah, so Napier credited with 2 RBIs. That'll help his pitching calls. Hard hit ball toward left field. Left fielder back there, Aiden Jones, and he lost it. And it's going to drop for a base hit. Well, the sun is going down, and it has instantly dropped 15 degrees.
Lost it in the sky.
Would that be a hit or an error?
That won't be a hit. That's the tough part about being a pitcher, though. Like, just situations like that one right there. Ball gets lost in the sun. Anything like that happens. I mean, it goes down as a hit.
It's kind of as a situation now, though. The sun's going down, and another batsman. Clint Davidson, hit by the pitch. I've heard of taking 1 for the team, but they took 3 for the team, and we have a major mound meeting brewing. Major mound meeting. When you see the coach come, and he gave the old point. You know what the point means, Caden.
Bringing in the bullpen.
Bringing in the guy. Bringing him out of left field, it looks like, or out of right field. Brant Pennington coming in. So Pennington will come in, looks like the pitch. Do y'all feel the instant temperature change? I want to go right back on that hillside right now.
Coach May's about to bring out the sweatpants.
You got that right. I brought them with me, buddy.
He didn't drink his insure this morning.
Uh-oh.
They make fun of me for being old, Caden, but I'm not real old.
No.
I'm 50-ish. Ush.
Or he might drink Boost.
Hey, guys, we're going to jump out for a quick break here. As Hazard leading 7-0. We got a pitch and change. We'll let him warm up. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here. We're ready for action. I had a pitching change as Brant Pennington come in to pitch, and I think that's Brant Pennington, number 19. Am I right about that? Can y'all see it?
You are correct.
And I think Luke Gibson, the pitcher, went to left field. I think. Jackson Hester's just handed me that money he owed me finally after 7 months. Hard hit ball here by number 7. That's going to be in center field. Riley Jane under it to make the catch. Runner tags. Hazard scores another run. That's Tucker Napier coming in to score.
May see some small ball right here.
Hazard 6. Floyd Central nothing now. Some way or another, I've got them for 7 runs. Number 11, Isaiah Johnson, up to the plate. Grounded out and been hit by a pitch. And the ball goes past. Both runners advance. When they come off the field, try to make sure that is Gibson in left field. Ball low.
I want to say that Gibson might be out there in center.
No, Raleigh James in center. Maybe James went to left.
I believe that's what it is.
Yeah, we'll figure it out in a minute here. When they come off, we'll try to look at the numbers. Swing going to miss here by Johnson. Johnson grounded out, hit by a pitch. His third trip to the plate.
I can't tell for sure, but that bat that they're using, that red bat, I want to say that that's the old Meta bat, and that's one of the hottest high school bats ever made.
And we got a rundown in action. Got 2 players on third. Somebody's got to be out, right? You can't have 2 guys on the same bag at no level baseball. One of them's got to go.
If the guy going to third would have been smart and went back to second, they had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice play there, though, to throw it home.
Yeah, it was a smart play by Jenkins.
Smart play there by the shortstop there, Grant Jenkins. The runner at first, Isaiah Johnson, will be safe. And you got the courtesy runner, I can't remember his name, on third.
Noah Carter.
Noah Carter, yeah. And I think it was the second out of the inning. This one will be hit foul. Jaden Fraley. Fraley flew out to second, was hit by a pitch.
Nice pitch right there.
And what kind of bat did you say that was?
I believe that they were using the old Louisville Meta.
Oh, good hit here in the left center field in the gap. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. And Fraley going to be in there with a double, give him a couple RBIs as Carter and Isaiah Johnson both come in to score. Jaden Fraley will be credited with a double, 2 RBIs.
I don't know if I can't tell if he's throwing a slider or a curve, but whatever that is, I mean, it's got pretty good movement to it.
A slider or a curve? What's the difference in the two?
A slider, you see like more horizontal movement, but then your curve, you got more like vertical.
You would think it would be different. If it's sliding, it would be dropping. And if it's curve, it would be horizontal because it's just curving.
That's true.
I mean, I'm just saying. Strike call, good-looking pitch there. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning. Hazard 8, Floyd Central nothing. Ball high, he walked. And Hazard has went through the order here.
Region tournament, it starts Memorial Day weekend. No, they usually have it start on Sunday, don't they, or Monday?
I think it normally starts on a Monday.
Ball high and in. Whew.
How is it that they normally do it? Is it Monday and Tuesday they play first rounds? Then you got Thursday, then Saturday maybe? I can't remember either.
Chin music there. Ball high and in. Strike low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It'll just be the first 8 teams. That's the first be 4 games, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hit by pitch is number 16. Terry Davidson.
How they should do that is like they do region basketball, because you don't have to play every night. They should do the girls separate nights. That way you could do both of them.
That's going to bring up Trace Kincaid again.
Girls Wednesday and Thursday.
Well,
semifinals Friday.
I think the reason that they do that is because if you gave them that much of a break, then you could pitch the same guy in the first round in the championship game. That's the same reason, like in softball, district games, they don't have to be back-to-back. But baseball, they have to be back-to-back, so the same pitcher can't throw twice.
Some teams pray for weather delays.
Yeah.
Trace Kincaid doubled to left field his last at bat, or left center in the gap. Kincaid, a single, a double, and a strikeout, 2 for 3 here. This one's going to get away. Run is going to score. That is number 8 coming in. Jaden Fraley scores.
10 after 4 or 5?
It's 10 after 5.
Then
15 after 4.
15 after 4, yes. Or 15 after 3, technically. It looked like that ball hit the plate or something. I mean, that
took a nasty bounce, yeah. Ball high. Still got 1 base runner out there. Kincaid with a shot to center field, and over comes Jane or Gibson one. Whatever one's playing center field made a good catch on it. Let's see if we can get a number. I think that's Riley Jane. At the end of the top of the 4th, it's Hazard 9. Floyd Central nothing. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Folks, if you're in the market for a storage building, garage, barn, or custom structure, there's only one name you need to know. Mountaineer Buildings, conveniently located right outside Chapmanville, West Virginia, with multiple locations across Kentucky, West Virginia, and Ohio. They are the largest building company in the coalfields for a reason. They've got a huge inventory on lot, unbeatable deals, and waiting for you. Come see us at Mountaineer Buildings.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
And welcome back here as you get a good look at the high wall behind the field here at Floyd Central High School. Caden Allen and Kevin Jones said when he was back playing baseball, he hit one up there on that second cutout up there on the high wall.
Dang.
He ran a 4.340, had a 38.5-inch vertical bench press, 422 pounds. Oh, that's Wilt Chamberlain over here. Jaden Fraley.
Jaden Fraley. Kevin Jones was the ultimate package back in back in the glory days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, good-looking pitch there by Fraley. So where did you say Kincaid or Tucker Napier went second?
Second base, yep. Nice
So
pitch right there, too.
Where did Isaiah Johnson go?
Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's so hard to tell up here. You can't see, like, downward movement or anything. There it was again. Who was you asking about, Coach May?
Isaiah Johnson.
Isaiah Johnson.
See, that's the bad thing. When they change positions, it's hard to keep up with it from up here, isn't it?
Nearly got him to chase on that one.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, rung him up, got him looking.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 21, Grant Jenkins.
Now batting for the Jaguars, number 21, Grant Jenkins, shortstop. His only at bat tonight, he walked. Fraley with a pitch, ball low and away.
Yeah, Floyd Central just having a hard time getting through their lineup. You know, Hazard, what have they been through, 3 times now?
Maybe. Yes, 3 times.
But we can give credit to Hazard's both pitchers so far. I mean, Fraley's came into the game, and he's throwing it well, too.
He is. Throws it hard, too.
Yeah.
Whew. Brushes him back. Just a touch inside. Logan Sloan, third baseman on deck for the Jags. This one well hit toward the gap, left center, and over comes the center fielder. That is, well, it ain't Jaden Fraley back there. Maybe Isaiah Johnson, not sure.
Number 12.
Heck of a catch, though.
Can't see that number, can you? Is it 11?
That's number, yeah, that is Isaiah Johnson out there in center.
So Isaiah Johnson went to center. Jaden Fraley pitching.
And then Tucker Napier at second.
We're in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Yeah, nice piece right there.
Now batting for the
Logan Sloan with a base hit. That'll bring up Brants Pennington. Brants would like to do a home run dance. Swing and a miss by Pennington. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 4th. Hazard 9. Floyd Central, nothing. Fraley with the throw over to first. Not in time.
This Hazard team likes to check on their runners over there.
Like that pick move, don't they?
Yep.
Pennington fouls this one off down the right field line. Chopper. Bugs biting up here in the press box. Swing and a miss. Catcher drops it. And he strikes him out. And that's the inning as we head to the top of the 5th with your score. Hazard 9, Floyd Central nothing. You're watching boys high school baseball here on the D&D Sports Network. And there you get a good look at the blue, the guy behind the plate sweeper, the main guy in charge, the umpire. The plate sweeper. I'm going to buy these umpires some longer brooms, Kate Allen, so they don't have to bend over. And you're talking about vertical and horizontal. I've done the analytics on plate sweeping, and if you really pay attention, some umpires go right to left, some go front to back. But I think the right to left sweeping motion gets the plate much cleaner.
Right to left?
The guy over at Belfry was the best we've seen.
He absolutely, Josh Walker was his name. Tucker Napier at the plate now. Napier had a double, 2 RBIs, his last trip to the plate. Or a single with 2 RBIs, I'm sorry. Because Kincaid had the double. Napier hits a little dribbler toward the second baseman, over to first, and he got him. Nice job there, Barrett Williams over to Grayson Akers. Kevin Jones and I have come to the conclusion that if you're an umpire, you need a really stiff, bristled brush and a right-left motion. You can't sweep back and forth because the dirt just keeps going back. You got to go one direction. Not in sync, but in one direction.
I get what you're laying down over there.
Yeah. And if you put all the umpires together, you can call them the back sweep boys.
Oh, man.
Jacoby Little played hard hit ball into left field. That's in there for a single.
Coach may keep it interesting up here.
One time a night, I'll have to take my headset off. I'll tell you what, that's the best hair in the region.
Yeah, no doubt. I got to be good. Clint Davidson, the catcher, at the bat. Davidson. Rich first on an error, grounded out, and was hit by a pitch, and nearly that was a beanball, Kate Allen. And that's the definition of a beanball, a ball thrown at the head because the head used to be called a bean, deriving from the early 1900s.
Coach May over there, I tell you, that's a Google brain.
Oh, hard hit ball, left field. Riley Jane settles under it. He'll make a catch. Runner a hold at first. Nice job by the left fielder, Jane.
No, it's not.
I think it's got a lot to do with barometric pressure. It really does, doesn't it? Ain't that what?
You're asking the wrong
makes the air heavier? This is a line shot into left field.
We're going to send him.
Runner comes to third, and he's in there safe. Nice piece of hitting there by Ross Logan.
Jumped all over at first pitch fastball, didn't he?
Jacoby Little goes to third. Runners on the corners. That'll bring up Isaiah Johnson. Johnson grounded out, hit by pitch, and Rich first on a fielder's choice. Hazard trying to get into double digits in points here. 9-0, they lead this one.
Runners on the corners.
No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. So if they score again and Floyd Central doesn't score, that's it, right?
Yep.
Foul. Pennington comes off the mound with that one, trying to put a little something into that one, making it drop or move or kind of hung out there, though, didn't it? This one hit high into the air. Third baseman Sloan comes over. He'll make the play, and we'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning with your score 9-0. I want to take this time to thank all of our sponsors here at D&D.
Yeah, I'd like to give thanks to Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, East Main Street Pharmacy, Made to Crave, all locations, serving breakfast, Pikeville, Paintsville, Prestonsburg. Bruce Walters Ford, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Willie Crace for State Representative 95th District, Crum Funeral Home, United Motorsports, Howard Family Pharmacy, Tommy's Auto Sales, Double Quick, Punk's Tire, Mi Hacienda Mexican Restaurant, Vote Larry Frisbee, District 1 Commissioner, number 2 on the ballot,
Bubby Scott.
William White, Pike County Jailer. Ronald Bubby Scott for Pike County Jailer.
Saying about Daisy Dukes, I love summertime, Caden.
Big summer guy?
Oh, absolutely. Anything over 80 degrees, I'm tickled to death.
Coach May likes to get out there and sunbathe a little bit.
Listen, I like nothing better than pulling that little white boat up in the holler down there and just floating. Turn the speaker on, throw a float out on the lake, tie me a rope to it, and just lay there and be hot. Get a good look at number 12 there for Hazard, Trey Fugit, or Ty Fugit. Ty, I can't read my own writing.
Number 5, Mason Anderson.
Oh, Mason Anderson up to hit, the DH. The wagon wheel. Rock me. That's old Darius Rucker. You know who he was before he became a solo artist? You know who he was a lead singer for?
I do not.
Oh, well hit ball right at the shortstop, Trace Kincaid. I couldn't get his name out of my mouth.
Floyd Central's barreled some balls today. I mean,
They
I feel
have.
like it's just been right to Hazard defense, and you'll have that on some days.
Yeah, really. I mean, all you can do is hit it, right? You can't really control where I mean, to a degree, I guess you can, but.
Well, I mean, we saw that real deep fly ball out there in that left center gap, and their center fielder was able
This one hit back toward us. Ooh.
able to track it down.
That 10 is some tough stuff, isn't it? He sung for Hootie and the Blowfish.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, my gosh. You need to go home and Google Hootie and the Blowfish and listen to some of their music. It's awesome. Huh? He was Hootie.
He was Hootie.
The Blowfish were his band. They really was. Yeah. She sits alone by a lamppost. One of the thought that just came to mind. You don't know what I mean. I'm serious. Google them. They're good.
Chris Stapleton used to be in a band before he became a big
The
solo.
Steel Drivers. I know my Stapleton is that and lined out to Tucker Napier. I know my Stapleton now. I like Stapleton. Best rendition of the national anthem ever.
I can agree to that.
Acre. Coach May's a half Mingo County and half Johnson County.
I'm a jingoing. Akers with a hard hit ball. Napier's going to field it cleanly over the first. Nice play. Just like that, a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the top of the sixth. Your scorer, Hazard 9, Floyd Central nothing. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
At AAA Insurance Services, we care about you. We're here to help ensure a bright future with protection you can count on. From your home to your business, we provide reliable coverage tailored to your needs. Give us a call today, and let's talk about the coverage that's right for you. AAA Insurance Services. Protect your future today.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
And welcome back here. Did you get a good look at the fans in the stands as the sun has set here in Floyd County, Floyd Central High School? The sun sets, the temperature drops, Kevin Jones, instantly 20 degrees. Well hit ball toward left field, going back and gone, but just foul. Wow, what a long strike that was by number 12, Ty Fugit. And he said, my name is Ty.
Yeah.
Don't call me Trey. No, it was not Ty Fugit. Yeah, it was. No, that was number 8.
That's
Jaden Fraley. Well, number 12 walked over to the plate as soon as he hit that. Golly, it was deep.
It was deep.
He crushed that ball.
Yeah.
Strike 2 called. Man, that was about a 325-foot strike, wasn't it? This is a hard hit ball into left field. And Fraley going to be on base with a single. Lead things off here in the top of the 6th. This 6th inning of action brought to you by
Mi Hacienda Mexican Restaurant.
Yeah, Mijas. I like Mijas. Take some of that queso and that salsa and mix it and dip it.
See, I can't get around to be like that. My girlfriend's the same way. She mixes hers, but I can't.
Oh,
do it.
I'm a mixer. I'm definitely a salsa and queso mixer.
Yeah.
I'm
right there with you.
Oh, no, I like to put the cheese on first and then the salsa.
Well, see, then it makes, like, the cheese cold, too. Like, I don't want no cold cheese or nothing.
Oh, my God. I want you to listen to this guy. Pampered. And then I always like, what's your favorite? I guarantee you get chicken, rice, and cheese with beans.
I don't get beans, but yeah, you're right.
That's what I'll be. I'm more of a Polo Bandito guy or the chicken fajita, Santa Fe chicken. Yeah.
Isn't the Pollo Bandito just a steak?
Yeah, no, Polo Bandito's chicken, cheese, and rice with beans.
You was hating on me.
I know, but you get veggies with it, too. You make your own. I like the.
No, see, I don't get no veggies with it.
Oh, I like the veggies. Oh, maybe I'm thinking chicken Santa Fe's the one you get, the veggies. Yeah, that's what we get all the time. And the chicken fajitas, shrimp, golly. Have you ever eaten the deep fried ice cream?
Yes, I have.
Oh, my goodness. Do you know Dairy Queen has got a Cinnamon Toast Crunch dipped ice cream cone?
Yeah, I saw that. They also have a Fruity Pebbles milkshake.
Oh, my goodness. Hot. Ty Fugit at the plate here. Gee whiz, you got me wanting to eat ice cream now. Well hit towards center field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Runners on the corners and one out here. That's mine. They've got one out on the board, but I'm not. There's no outs, is there? Yeah, I don't think there's any outs. But they have one out on the board for whatever reason. Terry Davidson, right fielder, at the plate now for – no, that is not Terry Davidson. That's number 9. What was his name?
Noah Carter.
Noah Carter. Ball gets by. Jaden Fraley going to come in to score. One ball, one strike. No outs here. Hazard 10, Floyd Central nothing. Carter hits this one toward the second baseman. Williams over to Akers. Out number one of the inning. Runner advances to third.
I mean, you take away that one bad
You
inning,
got
though.
Trace Kincaid. Get a good look at Grayson Akers. Best hair in the region, some say. I'm one of those some. It's great. I wish mine was like that. Couldn't you see me with my little cowboy hat on and that hair coming out the back of it?
I say you go get you a wig.
Look like John. I got one of those visors with the hair coming out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, Trace Kincaid flew out to center field his last trip to the plate. Got a single, a double, a RBI, stolen base, 2 stolen bases, I think, actually. Scored a couple runs. Good night of work for Kincaid. And I don't know what kind of meeting we got here as the umpire walks the ball out.
You mean to tell me you don't have a name for this one?
No.
Uh-oh.
I had never seen the umpire come out for a meeting with the pitcher. Oh, my goodness. No more curveballs.
Yeah, I think it got him maybe up under the helmet, maybe.
Yeah, maybe just trying to give Logan Meade time to, shake it off a little bit.
You're going to have to come up a name with that one.
Yeah. Oh, Kincaid hits a hard hit ball into right field. That for a single, that was his third hit of the night.
I tell you what, I don't know what that ball just hit on the infield, but it bounced up 400
It did.
foot high.
He is 3 of 5 with a strikeout, a flyout, 2 RBIs, 2 stolen bases is what I have him for. That brings up the second baseman now, Tucker Napier. Napier is 2 for 4, or 2 for 3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, grounded out, last trip to the plate. And they still have 2 outs in the inning, but I don't remember but one. Hard hit ball, third baseman gets by him into left field. Kincaid round second, he'll hold up there. Napier with his third hit of the night. That's going to bring up Jacoby Little. Doubled. He's 3 for 4 with a strikeout. A double, couple singles. Using that Meadowlark Lemon bat. What kind of bat?
Susan Kincaid says, Coco Kincaid on Hazard has some good hair, too. All this Mexican food talk is getting me hungry, guys.
I know, really. Come on. I know. We're going to have to make a run down here to Prestonsburg and go to, what's that one, Made to Crave? I like Made to Crave, too. Get a good look inside the Floyd Central dugout. Rally caps on. Big swing and a miss there by Little. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Umpire looking on intently. Rung him up, struck him out. Nice pitch there by Pennington. slow strolling back to the dugout, wasn't he, Kevin Jones? Had to bring up the catcher, Clint Davidson. Davidson grounded out. Rich first on an error, hit by a pitch, flew out tonight. Ball low.
It's a nice stop right there. I think that one hit off the plate again. If he didn't stand up to block that one, it'd probably been over his head.
We've watched a lot of baseball, and Logan Meade is a really good catcher. This one hit deep to left field. Riley James makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the sixth with your score Hazard 11, Floyd Central nothing. Take this time to thank our sponsors.
Like to give thanks to Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, East Main Street Pharmacy, Made to Crave. All 3 locations now have breakfast in Pikeville, Paintsville, Prestonsburg, Bruce Walters Ford, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Willie Crace for State Representative, 95th District, Crum Funeral Home, United Motorsports, Howard Family Pharmacy, Tommy's Auto Sales, Double Quick, Punk's Tire, Mi Hacienda Mexican Restaurant, Vote Larry Frisbee, District 1 Commissioner, number 2 on the ballot, William Watt, Pike County Jailer, and Ronald Bubby Scott for Pike County Jailer. Like to give thanks to all of those guys.
And guys, stick around after the game. We will have a Double Quick player of the game at the conclusion of this matchup. Yeah, today was election day in West Virginia. I think election's next Tuesday over here. Guys, get out and vote. It is your right to vote. I urge everybody to get out and vote. Caden Allen aboard tonight. I ain't got to see him since we was at Stonecrest.
For the 2A softball.
2A softball, yeah. I mean, listen, he plays golf every day. I've been trying to sucker him into a match for $1 a hole or something. I can't get him.
I tried to tell him I don't want to donate $18 now.
You can get a good look at the fans. Look at them out there, got their arms crossed. That sun goes down, gets a little chilly. You got to come prepared. You got to pack clothes. The one night I didn't pack clothes, I had Kevin Jones' sweatshirt over my legs, bundled up like a burrito over where I was.
That's like a woman. I had to take my sweatshirt off my back because he could cover his legs.
He's pitiful.
I am. I get cold. Up to bat for the Jaguars, you got Logan Meade, the catcher.
I gave mine to him for free, and he was trying to charge Tommy $8.30 an inning.
I did. I thought he made $8.30 an inning, didn't I?
Yeah.
And they was some long innings, though. Mingo Central, I wonder if they won tonight. They went to Herbert Hoover tonight, didn't they? Midland Trail, that's right. I hope they won. Man, that Plummer girl's good. Hard hit ball to Meade toward right field. Noah Carter, I think, who it is out there in right field now, come in and made the catch. Nice job by Carter. And I heard somebody say, attaboy Noah, so I'm assuming I'm right about who's out there. Nice play.
That's a tough one, too, because you got the second baseman running at you right there.
Well, that's when you got to communicate.
Yep.
I got it. You get it.
I get it.
Ball low on the way. Riley Jane, left fielder now. Started out in center. He's in left now at the plate. Another hard hit ball toward Carter and right. 3 players there, but Tucker Napier, the second baseman, will make the grab. Hazard one out away.
They've been real solid on the defensive end.
They have. Very good. Barrett Williams now, second baseman up to bat. Walk, struck out. Golly, look at them big bright batting gloves, though. I like those.
Well, they say real men wear pink.
If you say so. I don't have no problem with Pink. I like it. She's a pretty good singer. This one high hit into center field. Isaiah Johnson makes the catch, and the Hazard Bulldogs going to win this one by a final score 11-0 over the Floyd Central Jaguars. Guys, we're going to jump out real quick, tally up some numbers. We'll be right back with your double quick player of the game right here on the D&D Sports Network. Are you okay, everybody? You good? Hey, are you good?
Yes, sir.
You're talking to me back here, down here.
Oh, okay.
Not here. No, stand back there where you're at. Yeah. All right, there you go. You got it now. All right, guys, I'm back here live with Trace Kincaid, your double quick player of the game. Trace, nice job tonight, buddy. I had you for 3 for 4, I think, with a double, couple singles, couple RBIs, couple stolen bases. Would you rather play basketball or baseball is my first question.
I don't know. I love them both, honestly.
Just whatever's in season?
Yes, sir.
You play football too?
No, I quit that in 8th grade.
You're fast.
I appreciate it.
You're shifty. I mean, slot receiver maybe? No?
Maybe.
No, you got another year left, right? You're just a junior, right?
Yep, senior year's coming.
I was told you had an offer from Floyd to play both sports. And then you got an offer from KCU. What one would you, if you had to pursue one, what one do you think it would be?
For baseball or
college,
basketball?
yeah.
I don't know. As of right now, I'm just going to focus on whatever's in season, and we'll see what comes.
Kind of feel it out.
Yes, sir.
You do pretty good in school and all that good stuff?
Yes, sir. I got a 3.8 GPA right now.
That's really good. What do you want to do in college? Like, what would you want to?
Business.
Business?
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, at Mojo, I looked at your record earlier. So you're getting ready to start district region tournament play, right?
Yeah, district starts Monday.
So who you got opening round?
Leslie County.
What do you think y'all got to do to win the district, make it to a state tournament?
I think we got to mainly just throw strikes and just stay within ourselves and try to do too much, just one pitch at a time.
I'll tell you right now, y'all have got a really, really good defense behind your pitchers. I mean, today I don't think you've had an error. Well, you had one when Napier dropped the ball maybe. I don't know if that's which that's a bad deal. That sun was beaming right at him, and hopefully he's okay down there.
Yeah, I think he's all right now.
Yeah. So how many stolen bases you got this year?
On the season?
Yeah.
I ain't for sure, honestly.
I looked at it earlier. I read it.
Probably quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a lot, I can tell you. I'd like to see you on a football field this year, too. I'm telling you I would. Fast and shifty as you are on a basketball court, could you see this guy in open space, boys? We done some of your basketball games, too. But do you always play shortstop, or do you pitch any? Or
I pitch and play shortstop.
Pitch and play shortstop. Let's see how many stolen bases you got. You had 2 tonight, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You are 15 and 16 coming in on stolen base attempts. So do y'all play a lot of small ball, a lot of bunts, try to move the runners, or?
Yeah, sometimes in just certain situations, just depending on what's going on.
Well, Trace, buddy, you had a heck of a game. Like I said, I had you for a double, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases. But now that's my stats, and my stats ain't always. They're not 100%. They're close, though. I do the best I can.
You're good.
But we appreciate you coming up and talking to us. Good luck next week in tournament play. Hopefully y'all come out of there, go far.
Yes, sir. That's the goal.
All right, guys, that's Trace Kincaid.
Thank you.
Our double quick player of the game. One more time, we want to thank our sponsors. We want to thank Derek Bowling at Kentucky Farm Bureau, Kemper Furniture, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, East Main Street Pharmacy, Bruce Waters Ford, Citizens, Banks of Kentucky, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Willie Crace for State Representative. Vote Willie Crace, 95th District Republican. He is a supporter of all Floyd County athletes. Crum Funeral Home, United Motorsports, locations in Logan, West Virginia, Danville, West Virginia, Belfry, Kentucky, Pikeville, Kentucky, Howard Family Pharmacy, Tommy's Auto Sales, Black Log, Kentucky, Double Quick, Punk's Tires, Mi Hacienda Mexican Restaurant, Larry Frisbee, District 1 Commissioner, number 2 on the ballot, William White, Pike County Jailer, and Ronald Bubby Scott for Pike County Jailer. Guys, for Kevin Jones, Darryl McCoy, Jackson Estridge, Tommy Coppage, Caden Allen, this is Coach Mays saying good night. We'll see you tomorrow from Tug Valley Softball. We don't know yet. What? Well, either the Mingo County Boys Baseball Championship or Tug Valley Girls Softball. One way or the other. We'll be right there at Tug Valley in downtown Naugatuck on the D&D Sports Network tomorrow night. We'll see you there. So long and good night.